Faze going to be rolling into this one. Let's bear in mind, Rain has been having a sick. Going to be A. Keo, Fox, Jacame, Rain, and AZ all lining up here. And AZ's going to get a face full soon. 3 players going to try and push down Ivy, but he's already found one. Makes it a second. What an impression into this game already. And these shots are not missing for Faze.
So far, only seeing Faze and Adrian being able to pick up some resistance now from the T side of things, but it's not going to last very long. Kiyoshima coming in there, takes down the last player. Still falling back now above the ladder room. Getting ready to drop in and take control of the outer yard.
And Hooch being quite vocal about how they played, and you can see as to why. Doing some great deals of work here. Faze, what is that? That's a triple coming in for him. That's going to open up this site completely. Now Fox is all alone, just left scratching his head going, what on earth just went down?
That's going to turn the economy of Faze Clan right on its head.
All right, Dozier. 12 HP in a dream. To be fair, Rain and Jigma are low, but I doubt. Oh, easy.
Throw it.
Do it. Close enough.
Touchdown.
That'll do. Yep. Nicely done. Saves any.
Now drawing his attention much closer toward this. The flashbang, though, is going to connect perfectly onto IZ, but there's the first shot coming out. Takes down Faze, and look at this. Now we've got control of the bomb as well. So Gambit, they're left with no choice. They got to go in for the execute here. Fox picking up another one. Adrian finally putting something onto the board for Gambit. Mo coming back in there. He's going to find one, too. Kiyoshima still fragged from up top, but again, it's Adrian getting these big impact frags that allows Gambit to get back into this game. Doja moving in, but now Rain looking to finish things off. He's got Doja at 1 HP, but it's not going to be enough. He finds the reply, and Gambit just barely win that round.
A Glock there for Mo, just going to be suffering throughout this round. And what damage with that nade.
Already doing some huge damage, and I think one with equal damage was tossed out over here. But
that flash, what is that, AZ?
You wrecked yourself. Nicely done. And not only this now, but Rain's gone down on the pop-up train. So Jacob moving in is going to try to turn this around for his team. Thankfully, that attempt is going well. He's found 2 kills over there towards the ladder room, knocking up with Hooch and Mo. And Faze, Doja, and Adren fall in sequence to recover from that bit of a rocky start for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, Jake.
Definitely going to start to see some stuff happening. Faze leads the charge, but it's just him. It's going to work out. Unfortunately, took a little bit too much damage from that first duel, so Keo, he's going to be able to burn him down with the Molotov. Now, though, they execute from T-Con, and that first player up by E-Box is not going to work out so well. Following suit, Fox goes down as he's too far out in the open in front of the bomb train, and from the back, it's AZ picking up his first kill of the round. There's only a few rounds left in the half. Actually getting a first kill, and now as he creeps forward a little bit here, unfortunately, he's lost his initiation rights. Everybody in their solid post-plant positions, and you can see that now as Hooch is tested, and he holds strong against Kiyoshima. He's now going to be the last one left alive. And as he pushes forward, finds that first kill against Faze, but he's running out of time very quickly. He doesn't even really know where Mao is hiding.
It's retake time.
With the 2v2 in play, the good news is for FaZe Clan is they have players coming from either side, and indeed, AZ is going to be tapping away. And he finds the first pickup there against Mo. Now Adrian trying to hold this, but he picks up that first one, turning it around, even spots Jacob a little bit there as he comes out of the smoke. The pop flash from the right, it's not really going to hit that well, and Jacob just going for the defuse on his own, but in fact he comes out, it doesn't matter though. Adrian closes things out on his own, and indeed Gambit will lead the charge coming out of the first half. Seeing at least 3 of those players pushing in, but now Faze is going to try to push out, struggling to pick up that first kill against Adrian. Puts himself down to 29 HP. And Doge as well now falls back behind the tanker, so they're going to let them get a lot of control, which could prove dangerous later on, but there's Faze picking up the first mark for these guys against Fox.
They do actually have a smoke on Hooch still, so Keo with the molly might be negated at this point. Keep your eyes on their little battle going down, but the retake has to come through first from Gambit to that even be a point. Mo catching off AZ. Okay, here we go. Rain's fallen. This is looking better. Jacob's on the flank, and now here comes Keo with the molly. Hooch still has the possibility to do it. There it goes. There's a defuse, and a very clean start here in the second half for Gambit.
I actually like the fact that they bring a smoke specifically. Ooh, might have a very real chance at this one, but he's got to be careful with that positioning. That nade looks like it's going to fall just a little bit short. Mao down a little bit low, but again, using the smoke to try to retreat back. And again, the perfect position with the molly, and there's no smoke on the CTs this time, so they're going to have to be careful and make sure they rush him as quickly as possible, and they're not, which is now going to prove troublesome because I don't even think they realize he fell back there as of yet, and there you go, molly goes directly over the bomb.
And they don't have a kit here. This is going to make it even more costly. Mo is going hunting to the left side. Fox hears that, looks for it, gets it, down low, but with the clock ticking, Hooch is running the hell away. Fox playing the 1v2 exceedingly well. Picking up so many in such an important round. You can see that they're proud of him.
On the ramp. Unfortunately, though, while they do find this plan, they've got some big odds working against them, but Fox is going to help try and even those a little bit. Taking down Faze from range there as he gets himself to the bottom of the ramp, but Adrian sneaking up through the tanker direction there, takes it down, the molly in hand again, and again also, no smoke for these guys. Hooch going to get hit pretty heavily too, down to 18 HP.
Oh my god,
what?
Fox!
Doja just burned himself, and now it's just Adrian who's got to run over to the bomb to try and defuse this, where I don't even think there's really enough time to do it. He's tapping on the bomb, he's trying to force him out. There's no reason for Fox to peek it, though. It's just going to be a mind game a little bit. He peeks it, but as soon as he does, he finds that last kill. You can see the hype on Faze doing that kind of stuff.
Gambit with, well, what is essentially their name. A bit of Gambit here, and Rain's been called out. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4! Wow, oh my god, it wasn't 4 in the end. I have to calm down. That was quick enough. Blink and you miss it. Pretty Fox. And a quick hit towards the A site here. That's going to be matched by Fox and Jacob as well, working their way through Pop. Well, the mollies are burning them alive, but not too much, so just tickling the bottom of their feet as Kyo's made it towards the side itself. Somehow allowed to go completely wild here, picks up 2, completely opens it. Mo gets run over, and Faze strike back with incredible dominance.
Rain finding another one against Hooch, and it's all in Doja's hands. Stuck in Z, completely smoked off. Kyo's even going to move in. He's feeling confident now after these first couple of kills. I don't know what. And meanwhile, Doja is going to be watching for the ramp play. Positions could manage to catch the guys from Faze off guard, but nicely done by Rain. Finds the first target. Doja, though, below, behind the spindles, finding his first pickup. That's all he is going to get, though. Rain taking him right back down. And for these guys on Gambit, they're trying to push back in, but there's nothing to be found. Hooch is already the last one alive, and Rain's not even going to let him get away.
Broken and beaten at this point. Spaze, Adrian, and Hooch, the ones to keep this one in check. Adrian's found one. Spaze responds as well, but it's down to AZ and Kyo to drag their team to the major now. AZ claims the scalp of Spaze, and it's down to Adrian in a 1v2. He was on the long con. He was playing that long flank. He already gave away his position, though. Giving 1 kill away. Can he find 2 more? Spots out AZ. And old Kyo's in a stunning position. Nothing to be done. It is Faze making it through to the major. Their turn to shine, and Gambit, well, they're not done just yet, but their route is going to get a little bit more difficult now.
Indeed, they go back.